Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Dynasty. What I got for y'all today is another Mortal Kombat 11 video. Turns out that we got a look at a new skin for Skarlet, alongside possibly seeing the Kombat pack get revealed at the end of the month during the Kombat cast, and also Noob, Saibot, and Shang Tsung / Ermac were teased inside of like videos that I've captured, and I didn't realize this until today. So we got a little bit of everything to discuss for you guys. Gotta be a jam-packed video. So with that said, let's break all this stuff down and let's get into it. So first things first, the Skarlet skin. Check it out right here. Bam! Cold War Skarlet. Now this is meant to be exclusively only for people in Russia who buy the special edition of Mortal Kombat 11. I think they're calling it like special edition, so probably like the premium edition but in Russia. And this is meant to be exclusively only for Russian players, and I really can't see it being like exclusive forever. It's probably, if anything, a timed exclusive, because if you remember back at MKX, we had the Cold War skin pack, and those characters eventually were also on mobile and the regular platform, so I can't see this not coming here in the States or anywhere else outside of Russia. But I think it's so sick how we have Cold War Skarlet. I think this appearance, this attire that she's rocking, is the best that we've seen of Skarlet at this point in time. She looks 1,000 times better, I think, in this costume in comparison to everything else that we saw during the Mortal Kombat reveal day, at least what I saw. So if this isn't given to us, I'm gonna be so bummed out. Safe to assume other Cold War skins, maybe, you know, Cold War skin pack coming again inside MK11, time will tell. But yeah, Cold War Skarlet, if you live in Russia and you purchase the Russian special edition, she's yours. I'm guessing she's also like a pre-order bonus, so there you go. Cold War Skarlet looking so sick. I'm so bummed out that apparently it's not going to be here in the States, at least for a while. Moving on to the second topic of the day. Now this one is, it's a weird situation. So there is a website called shacknews.com, and they posted an article saying Kombat pack reveal coming later this month. And this is what they had to say in the full post. It says, Mortal Kombat 11 players have plenty to look forward to when the official Kombat pack reveal happens later this month. During today's official MK11 reveal stream, the January 30th Kombat cast was heavily teased, and for good reason. It's going to run down which fighters are coming with the DLC expansion pass, and it could even signal the return of a fan favorite character. It looks like Cabal, a character first introduced in MK3 and last seen in MK9, could be the first on the roster, but we'll have to wait until the 30th to see what's really going on. And this is where I kind of was like, wait a second. Maybe something got lost in translation here, because I'm pretty sure Cabal was shown off to be part of the main roster, not as the Kombat Pack DLC. And, Kombat Pack DLC was never mentioned at all during the entire event, so I don't understand where they got this from, but a lot of people are seeing this and thinking that the first Kombat cast we see at the end of the month is going to consist of them showing us the Kombat Pack DLC, and I don't think that's the case, especially when you consider that we don't even know the full roster for this game, and that's something that another fighting game, Soul Calibur 6, just a few months ago, they got so much flack. Back in SC6, they revealed Tira as the first DLC character before the game's roster was finished, and even Ed Boon himself came out on Twitter and he was kind of throwing shade. He said, announce DLC before the game launches, #why, and that was in reference to the whole Tira controversy. So I can't see NetherRealm Studios doing that. I just can't see them showing off the DLC without giving us at least like 90% of the roster. Like, that just seems kind of wrong unless it's like a guest character. Even then, it's like, okay, well, where did you get this information from? Was it falsely sent to them by NetherRealm? Is it a press release that got, leaked or something? There's not any quotes from anybody officially working at NetherRealm. It's just kind of bare bones. And seeing how they kind of said Cabal was going to be part of, like, the DLC is, I think, the clear red flag here. So if you've been seeing this around, don't trust it just yet, though the website is a legit website. They cover gaming news, and, seems like it's pretty official. I don't think this is right, guys. So just heads up, don't think it's being revealed, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Now, the last thing that we're gonna talk about today, I think is kind of funny because I went back and looked at my gameplay and it's like right there in front of my face, and I didn't catch it until a lot of you guys were on like Twitter tweeting me like, hey Dynasty, have you seen this? went back, looked at my gameplay, and Noob Saibot is on the bottom right of the Towers of Time inside my Sub-Zero video. Like, clear as day on the bottom right, you see Noob Saibot there, posing the classic Noob Saibot pose back in MK9 with his shadow clone, and they're just posing for one of the towers. So I can't believe I missed that. I was focused on other things, like there's some consumables there that mention like Natara and Cyrax and Rain and things like that. I was so, I guess, excited to see references to those characters that I didn't even catch Noob Saibot was on the bottom right. So that's crazy, especially when you tie in the fact that in my last video, I talk about the interview that Ed Boon had with the Game Informer, where he pretty much says that they're kind of catering to fan favorites for this roster. Noob Saibot almost seems guaranteed at this point, especially with him being actually showcased inside a tower like that. I'm pretty stoked, and I can't believe I didn't see it initially. But yeah, Noob Saibot on the bottom right. If he's not in the game, he's definitely going to be like the marketing point of the first Kombat Pack DLC. Like, in some capacity, Noob has to be in this game. Now, if you are also a fan of Shang, Tsung, and Ermac, well, it seems like it's crazy. It seems like they were also being teased right in front of my face again, and for some reason I completely missed it. So right next to the customized character option that we had inside the current build of the game that we got to play, there is a section that you can't click on that says Collection, and when you highlight Collection, if you hover back and forth, like changing menus, you're gonna see these small green orbs moving back and forth, and they're pretty much souls. Now, it could be for, of course, Ermac, but I don't think it's Ermac. I'm 99.9% sure this is in reference to Shang Tsung. Now, the reason why I say this is because if you look behind where it says Collection, that reminds me so much of the classic Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance stage, you know, Shang Tsung's palace that we see a few times during the 3D era. Inside that stage, we see that there's like a mystery vortex where Shang Tsung collects like his souls. It's like a Soulnado kind of. A bunch of souls in there. And it seems like this is inside a building, inside a palace. And if you're looking at, you know, where it says Collection, the tab right there, compare that to this image. Come on. Do they not look to be pretty damn similar? I've played so much Deadly Alliance lately where when I first saw this, I was like, that kind of looks like Shang Tsung's palace. And now comparing image by image, like, it's gotta be. And I mean, it does make sense. I think we all pretty much assumed he'd be in the game going back to MKX. All of the different endings he makes cameos in. The intro dialogues that, you know, we have Reptile, Shang Tsung, is that you? You know, like, we have so many different intros where Shang Tsung is referenced. If we're going back in time, if Kronika is going to try to change everything, I guess she can bring back Shang Tsung. So everything kind of ties in to what I think is Shang Tsung's palace, thus Shang Tsung being teased. I could be wrong, this could be Ermac, but it just seems to be inside a palace, and I'm pretty much like, I'm going all in. I'm going all in. Shang Tsung's in the game. I'm saying it. For me, I feel it. I'm feeling it, boys. Anyways, though, that is all I got for y'all today. I just want to make another video showcasing, of course, Skarlet's costume, Noob Saibot being on the bottom right of the towers. I still can't believe I missed that. Shang Tsung or Ermac being teased inside the customization menu screens. And lastly, this whole Kombat Pack reveal taking place at the end of the month. I'm not buying that, guys. I'm not. Like I mentioned, if anything, maybe they tease the idea of a big name guest character featured in the Kombat Pack, but to see all of them, no, it's not gonna happen. Now, safe to assume it's gonna be the exact same thing that happened back at MKX. Back at MKX, they showed us every character in the Kombat Pack, I want to say maybe 2 weeks before the game got released. They're probably going to follow the exact same time frame, space there, because it just makes sense. Show off the Kombat Pack, the Season Pass, right before the game launches. People who buy the game also know if they buy the Season Pass or the Kombat Pack, they're going to get those characters. So it's a good marketing scheme. They're probably going to do the exact same thing this time around. I just can't see them doing it so early. It's January. The game gets released in April. They're going to just give us Michael Myers right now. Like, no, it's not happening. But guys, that is all I got for y'all today. What do you think of this? Of course, if you did like the video, please take 1 second, drop a like on it, subscribe for some more MK11 content. The next time, I've been your host, Dynasty. Guys, please take care, stay safe. I'm still bummed out. I need a Cold War Skarlet in my life. If it's only Russian, we're moving to Russia, boys. See you guys later. Peace.
in your setups, you one of the greatest. You deserve more exposure, man, you underrated. To all the Dynasty haters, promise you'll love him later. Y'all gon' react like he did when he seen the trailer. But hold up, let me hit y'all with a twist. Wait, I'm Sub-Zero, the rap game is the Lin Kuei. You see, I've been a fan of Dynasty for years now. GTA, MK, and Justice, I'm still down. Rapper me.